Tonight, from Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, it's Week 2 of the NFL.
The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Here comes the Kansas City offense, and in his 6th season of conducting this high-powered attack, coming off 4 straight Pro Bowls, it's Patrick Mahomes.
When talking about Patrick Mahomes, what's a normal season for him is probably a career year for 99% of the other quarterbacks in the game today. 4,800 yards, 37 touchdowns, and a 4th straight trip to the AFC title game. He is making sure that all of us understand what he is doing is sometimes beyond spectacular, and his team follows accordingly. When he's under center, KC always has a shot.
The corner blitz pays off there as they sack him for a loss of 5. So a tough early challenge here, 2nd and long after the sack. Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire. Only 2 yards on the pickup there, and now they're looking at a long 3rd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Their opening drive here is going to result in a punt. They got 7 yards there, but not enough. On 4th down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. DeAndre Carter back deep. That's pulled in at the 32. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. From the 44, Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. It'll be a gain of 5. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Herbert now. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Kansas City taking the field for their 2nd drive. Now, they were winners in the season opener Sunday. Now they get the quick turnaround game here on Thursday night. But, CD, you say this is an ideal setup for them. Why?
Well, it's just the way the schedule lines up because everyone's got to play a Thursday game, and that's because of competitive balance. So, let's face it, would you rather play Week 2 when you're still relatively fresh and excited about the season? Or Week 15 when you've had a season's worth of bumps and bruises to factor in, and who knows what your record might be at that time as well?
From the 24, Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that will bring up 3rd and 1. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. Here comes Carter. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Chargers get set to go here for their second drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 18 carries, 78 yards. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert.
Well, obviously he didn't have a great deal of time between games, having to turn around on a short week and get ready for Thursday night football. But he said in pregame he was feeling pretty good and felt more recovered from last week's contest than he would have expected. Didn't seem to think this short week was going to affect him much as he chases a big performance here in prime time.
Running on 1st down, Eckler. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll try the air now with Herbert. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. JPP cruising in for the sack that time.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
A 40-yard punt, no return, and it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Mahomes now on 1st down. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. The numbers for Travis Kelsey last week. 10 catches, 97 yards.
Better tighten up the coverage if you expect to slow this guy down, because if he gets going, he'll eat you up.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Not the kind of gain that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it.
And he will have a Chiefs 1st down, maybe by about a yard, as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Edwards-Helaire on the counter. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. To throw, it's Mahomes. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. On the move past the 40. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Here's Mahomes to throw. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. They go back to the ground with Edwards-Helaire. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. This one incomplete. Probably should have been picked. A little nonchalant with the throw to the safety valve, but it's 4th down. They'll go. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. That's who is running back, Edwards-Helaire. Now it's Valdez-Scantling on the end around. That play gets them 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal.
Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it's enough to get them a 1st down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Edwards-Helaire is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. They'll try and run it in with Burton. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mike Burton, his 1st touchdown of the new season.
And the Chiefs post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Losers in the season opener on Sunday, they get that quick turnaround 96 hours later. Here we go, they're back at it. And I've got to think, especially early in the year, that's a good thing for these guys, is it not?
It absolutely is, and we've seen it many times demonstrated over the years. Teams have a rough opening game, have to play the Thursday game. That quick turnaround allows them to go ahead and throw the other game out, focus on the new one, and typically they play much better in game 2, so I would agree with you totally on that.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Herbert. On the screen, this is Eckler. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. They'll try and run for it with Spiller.
And he's got enough for the 1st across midfield to the 48. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
The Chargers had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And right now they're probably asking, hey, who did we offend in the scheduling office? Back-to-back road games to start the season.
Yeah, that's a great question. I'll bet someone called the league office to protest, but sometimes it just shakes out that way. But they'll get out of this with a split, knowing they'll get those home games later.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
George Karlaftis
in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. 3rd and long, it's Herbert. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Here's J.K. Scott set to do the punting honors. He's been a busy man here in this 1st half as he gets it away. That'll be out of bounds, and how good was that? They'll say the 3-yard line. That's where they spot it. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
1st and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Mahomes now to throw. It's Kelsey on the ground. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
With every game, with every season, Travis Kelce, he just confirms his greatness. Streak of 1,000-yard seasons is now up to 6, and he's made 7 straight Pro Bowls, and his numbers have ranked him among the best tight ends to have ever played in the NFL. Another first down right there to add to his career total.
Second down, back to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Now Mahomes. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Mahomes going to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 29-yard line. Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Kyle Van Noy in on the stop. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. From the 24, Mahomes. Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 12-yard line. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be 2nd down. Now here's Mahomes. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Khalil Mack from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5. So on 4th down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. This a fairly straightforward 22-yard short attempt. Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. A slim deficit here in a 1-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. To throw again on 2nd down. Herbert. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Flushed out right. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. So we've come upon halftime here in Arrowhead with the Chiefs on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you guys in a moment.
Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the 3rd quarter here. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this 2nd half, and they trail as we get back underway. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Charger drive about to get going. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And that's going to be good for a Chargers first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. Working the middle here. That's complete to Everett, the tight end. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10 is Spiller. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Right back to Spiller on 2nd down. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And he'll find Everett there, complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Herbert. Caught by Allen. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Quick hitter here. It's complete. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Here's Herbert. On the screen, complete to Spiller. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
The key to any screenplay is all in the deception, and that means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to it and hold it for just a short gain.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the 1st. Now it's Herbert. Being chased out left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Herbert jogs off, and out comes Dustin Hopkins to take this kick for L.A. on 4th down. Hopkins' kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
So here are the Chiefs to take over. They're leading right now and on the heels of that victory last week against Arizona. 1st and 10 as they start this drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3.
They're going to look to throw. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. Orlando Brown, the former Raven, the guilty party. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Another catch for Valdez-Scantling. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Here's Edwards-Helaire. Oh, able to avoid him. The gain of a yard gets them back where they started. Now it's 3rd and 10. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Throwing now is Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now back to throw. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 54 yards for him on the ground now on 18 carries. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that'll make it 2nd down. They'll set up to throw. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. They'll drop to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Second down and goal. Mahomes. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. They'll set up a throw. And this is going to be incomplete. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This will get the lead up to 7. Butker's kick here is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game. The Charger drive about to get going. Now, this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. Herbert now. Setting up the screen. Here's Spiller. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, Herbert finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big play there on the catch and run. 31 yards. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. On 1st and 10, Herbert.
He gets this out to Spiller. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Play action. It's Herbert. He'll buy some time right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Forced out to his left. And he does not get to the 1st down marker as they stop him at the 19. 4th down for Herbert. Desperation time. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. The 1st down screen pass, good for 5.
5 yards remain on 2nd down. Now Edwards-Helaire.
5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd. To throw, it's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey.
And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
On 1st down, Mahomes. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Mahomes now to throw. It's Kelsey on the ground.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw.
Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down.
Mahomes throw complete there to Smith-Schuster. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And it's caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelsey with career touchdown number 60.
And the Chiefs are on their way to a 2-0 start. Well, that makes this a 2-score ball game. And, you know, the way this thing has been going, Charles, 2 scores kind of feels like 3 or 4 scores.
Yeah, it's a great observation. It's been a heck of a battle, hasn't it? And points have been at a premium throughout this game. So you have to wonder, is this going to be too much for them to overcome?
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead is now 17-3. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Charger drive about to get going.
They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
From the 50, here's Herbert. Buying time to his left. It's complete to Williams. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Again, Herbert. Finding Williams once more, complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. On first down, Justin Herbert. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. First down now, but that clock rolling. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
And now remember, all touchdowns are reviewed. And in a tight game like this, they're going to take a good long look at it. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
They do tack on the extra point as well. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
And they'll start at the 25 as McKinnon decides against returning it. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Off the option, it's Edwards-Helaire.
And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout.
Can't ask for much more than what we just had here. Not only a close game that went down to the wire, Charles, but a clean one, too. No turnovers in this contest.
And I think you're exactly right about that. To me, this is just a pair of offenses trying to find the slightest bit of separation from each other. And they were both hoping that the other side would make the big mistake first. But today, neither side made that mistake. And what we got, a very entertaining game throughout.